Good morning, guys, from Savannah. Happy Friday. Welcome to our daily dose of success God's way. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart and Health coach. I got my eye mask on underneath it here because it was a late night that we were enjoying. I want to give you a view. There's that beautiful cathedral and the sunrise coming up. Okay, so super quick, I want to end this week with a reminder that you have a guide that never ends. We talked the other day about tour guide, and today I want to tell you, I'm going to step back inside because it's a little chilly here today. Today, I want to remind you that you have a guide to the end, and there's two scriptures that I want to give you. The first one is Exodus 33:14, which says, God said, my presence will go with you. I'll see the journey to the end. You know, sometimes, I'm just turning the page, as God-centered entrepreneurs, I think we feel like we're in these journeys by ourselves, especially as we're pursuing success God's way, because it looks vastly different than most of the journeys around us that are adhering to the world's definition of success. So sometimes it can feel a little lonely, and we've got to remember that God is our guide throughout it. The second verse that I want to give you is Psalm 48:14, which says, God is our God forever and ever. He will be our God even to the end. So you guys remember that as God is your GPS for this journey in your God-centered business, it may mean that He recalculates your path and takes you down a different direction. And just like when you're sitting in traffic, like we were yesterday on our way to the airport, and Waze is recalculating and sending you down some other roads, it's exactly what God wants to do for you because He knows how to get you there the best way in His timing. So let's not forget that. So a couple of reminders for you guys. The latest podcast is dropping tomorrow. So if you haven't checked out the Hustle with Heart podcast on iTunes or your favorite podcast channel, please go do that. You can also subscribe right at my website, erinharrigan.com, where you can subscribe for the podcast. You can subscribe to the blog, and the blog drops on Wednesdays. If you're going to the podcast, please leave me some stars. I'd prefer 5, and leave me a review for that. And please share with others because we are getting closer to that 1,000 download goal. Secondly, get on over to our Success God's Way community. It is a community of entrepreneurs lifting each other up in this pursuit of success God's way as we equip each other with the tools to hustle with heart. And then lastly, don't forget that our weekly dose live is on Monday nights at 8 o'clock in the Success God's Way community. If I can help you along this journey, whether it's in your health and wellness and getting healthy and eating clean and learning the good habits to do that, I'd love to help you do that as your Hustle with Health coach, helping everyone attain results for total health. And I would love to be your coach along this journey of success God's way. Sometimes you just need an ally to keep you accountable, and I'd love to talk to you about the Hustle with Heart coaching program. And with that, I wish you guys a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. See ya. Oh, and I forgot to say this yesterday. Go Nats, World Series champions. All right, see ya.